Senior Principal, Mr. Jayaprakash Rao, fondly known as JP Sir, onto the dais to share the annual report for the years 2013 to 2014.
Societies, friends of school, parents and grandparents, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to present before you the customary principal's report for the year 2014 and 15. The new academic year began with a lot of changes at the school leadership with a brand new team of which I had the privilege of heading, supported by Veena ma'am as Vice Principal, Ms. Suparna as PP Coordinator, Ms. Neetu as Coordinator for grades 1 to 4, and Ms. Meenakshi Guha as Coordinator for grades 5 to 9. We are ably supported by both curricular and co-curricular members of staff, numbering 63, and also the admin team, numbering 9, most of which is also new. It's one of the most challenging experiences a developing school can ill afford to grapple with. But thanks to parents and friends of the school who have supported the team, and I'm happy to say that the school is well on its way to take on the challenges ahead. We would like to acknowledge the stupendous work done by the previous team, which has brought in stability by establishing sustainable practices. I will not hesitate to say it has been very hard to step into their shoes. Some hot news for all of you. For all those who have gathered here, just yesterday, the Times of India published its research on top schools of Hyderabad, and I'm glad to say Rockwell International School ranks 2 among the international schools. And among the CBSE schools, it is ranked 7. We are well aware that these ranks for young schools speak a lot about the kind of work we are doing. At the same time, it also reminds us that there is a lot more to achieve. We are not going to rest on the glories bestowed upon us, but to rather take the school towards achieving what it has set itself on, a school that can facilitate nurturing every child's potential. The most significant achievement, if one may want to say so, is the much-awaited affiliation to the CBSE. Riddled with delays, the inspection under the leadership of Mrs. Sagarika of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Ongole, with Dr. Deep Khare of Ivy League School as member, finally happened on the 30th August, and now we are all at long last affiliated to the CBSE. We have also taken the very first exam conducted by the CBSE for our 9th graders in the form of PSA, which is Problem Solving Assessment, conducted on the 20th of this month. It's a small beginning, and the hope is that Rockwellers would rock in a big way at the CBSE conducted examinations in the years to come. Needless to say, we have already been affiliated to the CIE, and we are sending our first batch of IGCSE students in the year 2016-17. To add to that, we are also an exam center for the IGCSE external students. We have the privilege of conducting the examination for one external student, and he has performed quite well. You are well aware how we at Rockwell would like to promote learning beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. One opportunity presented itself when Indus International School hosted Indian International Model United Nations program. Our students who were able to participate in this program came back with rich experiences, and they felt that this is one opportunity that has changed the way they look at things. One of the children has this to say about IIMUN: I will never in my life forget this trip that changed the way I look at the world. This year too, as it happens every year, students were given an opportunity to be part of the student council. Student representatives were chosen based on several criteria, including an opportunity to speak about their vision for the school and expound how they stand to deserve a place in the council. The final list is Samir Mehdi is head boy, Haripriya Gali is head girl, Sakshi Singh is cultural secretary, Aditya Arya is sports secretary, and every class from grade 5 to 9 have class representatives in the student council. We have an editorial board which again has representatives from every class from grade 5 to 9. We are happy to announce that the first edition of this year's newsletter is ready. From now on, it has been decided to make the newsletter available online only. It will be available online in 2 or 3 days' time. There will be no printouts. The customary house system is also in place. This year, as the strength has increased, we have decided to have 4 houses instead of 2. After a long deliberation, it was finally decided to name the houses after 4 great rivers, with Australasia represented by just one, Ganga. The Americas have one in Amazon. Europe has Volga, and Africa, of course, the Nile. The student bodies have been formally constituted on Independence Day. You are all witness to this. And the representatives have been presented with their colors and other effects in a formal ceremony called the investiture ceremony. Ever since, they have been quite active in organizing activities and competitions, and they have a lot more up their sleeve. The unique initiatives that Rockwell introduced, like Breakfast with Mom and Dad, Grandparents' Day, Rock and Roll with Parents, have been a great success this year too. Taking children out on day trips has become a regular feature for learning to be multifaceted. I would like to present the student honors too. Our students have been doing pretty well in the competitions held outside school. I'd like to mention just those very few students who are within the first 10 positions in the state and also internationally. In the 13th National Cyber Olympiad, Atharva Gorantiwar was first in state and 41 internationally. Give a big round of applause, please. Shrikar of the same class in the same competition stood 9th in the state. In the 16th National Science Olympiad, again, Atharva Gorantiwar stood 6th position in the state. In the 7th International Mathematics Olympiad, once again, Atharva Gorantiwar stood at number 2 in the state and 47 internationally. It's no mean achievement. In the 4th International English Olympiad, Aditi Kumar was placed at number 4 in the state and 39 internationally. Ashwin Saidara in his category stood at number 4th position in the state and 42nd internationally. And Tanishka Divakar is ranked 3 in the state and 51 internationally. On the sports arena too, there are some creditable achievements. In the Edu Sports Sporty Carnival held at Silver Oaks on 7th November 2013, our school has won 3 gold medals, 28 silver medals, and 31 bronze medals. In the Inter-School Open Challenge Athletic Meet held at Glendale Academy International School on 19th December, Harshavardhan Reddipalli, grade 7, won a bronze medal, and Haripriya Gali, grade 9, won a gold medal. In the inter-school gymnastics competition held at Lal Bahadur's Indoor Stadium, Hyderabad on 7th August 2014, our student Lakshmi Priya, grade 5, won 2 gold medals. And in the Hyderabad district level gymnastic competition held at Green Gables International School on 7th September 2014, Gia Ranadhir, our little one, won a silver medal, and Lakshmi Priya, grade 5, won gold and silver medals. In the ongoing spell bee competitions being conducted by Sakshi, we have just reached the third stage. Two of our children, Sumadhura of grade 2 and Avanish Paul of grade 3, have been qualified to the third round. We would like to wish them all the very best in the next round. One of the most important aspects of education is about teacher training, which many people don't think much about. An enabled and enriched teacher is a boon. The CBSE has made it mandatory for all schools to have teacher training through authorized experts. We are happy to report that we had an expert, Mrs. Shubha, conduct a 2-day workshop in school for CCE and also to share the new initiatives of the CBSE. Karuna Ramchandran and Farah have taken part in the workshop conducted by Britannica for teachers of English, and they have benefited immensely. Veena ma'am has attended a workshop on strategic leadership for school principals conducted by ASA. We'd like to share our joy with you as Surya Kumari ma'am has received the Best Teacher Award from Brainfeed magazine as part of their Teacher Day celebrations. A big round of applause for her. I would like to end on this note, but before I do so, I would like to seek your help and cooperation in taking the Rockwell Education initiatives forward. Stress-free learning for the child enables all-round development. We would like to lay emphasis on nurturing every child to realize his or her potential. What we mean is that we, as parents and teachers, should refrain from pushing the child over the wall with our plans and use the child as a vehicle to fulfill our unrealized dreams. I do hope you will enjoy the rest of the proceedings and encourage and bless them because they are such a joy.